What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Reminder, tonight is Sydney Watson and I's show at 5:30 Central Time. Actually, just a little after 5. So I really hope to see you there. 5:05 we usually start. We're going to be talking midterms and her trip to Australia and all that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, while she's been gone, AOC had another melty induced by the checkmark changes to Twitter, and it's been absolutely hilarious to watch. Look, I've been pretty open about my questioning of kind of selling checkmarks because it just I just wish they would just fix the verification system in general, because like the whole checkmark versus non-checkmark thing, creating a situation where it's no longer the elite versus the plebes. It's actually still kind of that way, because if you don't have that extra $100 a year or don't want to, you're still like separated from the conversation. That's why I don't really use my verified tab. I signed up for Twitter Blue exclusively for the being able to upload longer videos to Twitter and get access to monetization, hopefully. I couldn't care less about the checkmark if it goes away or not. It's a little funny, though, because when you get into these celebrities' menchies now, you know they're seeing your replies. That's why their meltdown has been absolutely hilarious. So you had AOC here. Wait. Actually, it's Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Wait. So if people can pay $8 to get verified, does that mean strangers can just pay to get in their mentions tab? Because that will make following public conversations with journalists, outlets, and others almost impossible to track. Instagram has this issue and is unusable in that regard. Well, welcome to the rest of us. This is what all of us have to do. Clown shoes. All of us have to read conversations like that. Are you saying as a elected official, you're dumb? You can't handle following a conversation in a threaded format? There are even tools like Thread Reader and stuff like that that you can use to make threads much easier to follow. AOC, the checkmark change has affected her probably the most. She's probably been the most affected, because that's the crazy thing about the new checkmark thing, is that now they have to see your roasts. Now they're saying, oh, it's trolls. It's not trolls. I'm not a troll. I just happen to know that AOC only looks at her verified tab because she never replies to anybody who's not verified. She continues. If so, it definitely seems like a tool that's ripe for targeted harassment, especially women. Oh, not women again. God. It's such a stupid virtue signal. What she's saying in this conversation, world ends, women most affected. What she's saying in this is that it matters more because women. Why? I don't know. I thought they were strong and independent and didn't need no man. I mean, they're in our government. They're serving in our military. They're police officers. Why they can't deal with criticism? That's an awfully anti-woman opinion to have. What's interesting is now you see like Nuance Bro, sup, Jessica O'Donnell, admit you just want to date her. No. So you're admitting you're pissed that you might see the mentions of your constituents? ? It's true. $8. You work for us. You're not royalty. Sends $60 billion to Ukraine, but complains about $8 a month. I mean, like, Jay Coco, delete this. Oh no, you're hearing from your constituents. I'm so terribly sorry this is happening to you. I mean, that's it. She will only hear from the constituents that pay for access. That is not what free speech is supposed to be. You shouldn't have to pay to access a politician. Well, then don't elect politicians that only read their verified tab. That's a choice. Welcome to being comment. Girl, you want to spend the $8. That's a latte. The amount of Twitter brings the value that Twitter brings far surpasses that, maybe even on a daily basis. You see, like, people are just, did you do know it's your job to engage with your constituents as a congresswoman? Yes. And then you see like this journal here, already been experiencing this. The verified tab, which I use to keep track of journalist conversations, is now the Musk Stan Club. Even if like the checkmark thing goes away in like a month or two, it will be worth it because it is absolutely ruining these people's existence. Like you see like the Daily Show coping. I paid $1 a month. I'm the Elon Musk now. Even my reply, of course, did quite well with 2,600. I said, I know you only look at the verified tab because you believe in your heart that you're better than everyone else. Therefore, I know you're going to read this. The best $8 I ever spent. Also, you suck. Your policies suck, and you've accomplished nothing as essentially an e-girl. And I know she read that because she's only going to her verified tab, and there's still like not that many verified people. See, I'm literally buying the checkmark because of this tweet. And like the other thing, paid $8 verified account, paid $15,000. Yeah, like, and then you see, let's see, Christopher Franco for Congress getting mad. So I angered a politician by writing, yes, the targeted harassment she was talking about. You did it, man. What do you mean targeted harassment? I'm not allowed to talk to politicians? Like, why can't, like, you see, mic drop. I don't really understand. Like, it's great. Nice one, Jeremy. It's completely ruining these people's sense of entitlement, and that's why it's worth it, even if it only lasts for a little while. Like what's happening is it's screwing with it's screwing with the right people, the people that really felt like that check mark was everything to them. Excuse me. And then the media is pretending like it's this huge deal, like Musk's new $8 a month Twitter verification scheme sparks chaos as fake accounts flood the site, impersonating the likes of LeBron James, Joe Biden, and Nintendo. And it's like they're putting this as like, well, that didn't take long at all. LOL. I'm officially requesting a trade. Thank you for Lakers Nation. You can very see it's King James with a Z. It is impersonation, and this account was banned. Companies including Nintendo and Apple have also found themselves being impersonated by verified accounts. Again, this account was banned. So the system is that if you use your verification tick, you get banned. So you wasted $8 to do that. You wasted $8 for clout that you'll never live to get. And there are actually people out there, like on the left, that are so angry about this checkmark thing that they're like creating accounts, paying to get verified to prove a point. When the only point you've proven is that you lose $8 because these people all getting banned. And you see like, Twitter blue checkmark impersonators include Mario giving the finger on the Nintendo account. So what? Low is the unverified, verified blue check for Donuts Trump. You can see it's real Donuts Trump. Now, this is not a parody account, so it will be banned. And again, this is what they bury in it. Quote, all of these accounts were suspended by Twitter. Though the Mario one was left up for nearly 2 hours. The media is scrambling so hard to try to make this seem like it's a disaster when the system's working. People are doing this for a meme, getting some likes and retweets, and then immediately getting banned. It's no different than photoshopping a fake tweet. You're paying $8 for a meme, which I 100% support, but the system's working and these people are getting banned. The right people are the ones that are really mad. And their biggest comeback, this is my favorite comeback, is when people do this thing. Like, not even a good enough content creator for a real check mark, LOL. This is such an incredible self-own. When you see people doing this, here's what you know they did. They clicked on your name. They went to your profile. Then they clicked on your check mark to bring up whether or not you're Twitter Blue or you're verified. Then they have to take a screenshot of that. Then They have to reply to you on Twitter, post that screenshot, all to say that they totally don't care. It's one of the most hilarious self-owns that I've seen on Twitter, and I absolutely love it. And you see, Mark Cuban, from one entrepreneur to another, for when you have your customer service hat on, I just spent too much time muting all the newly purchased checkmark accounts in an attempt to make my verified mentions useful again. Hope this helps. Oh, Mark Cuban. And Elon says, it's working for me. That said, we can definitely make that verified mentions tab more usable. Essentially, again, what they're saying is, oh, the plebs are in my mentions tab. The plebs. Gosh darn plebs. Even here, Clay Travis, another journalist, actually a right-wing journalist or conservative journalist working for Outkick. Mark and I 100% agree on this. Oh, what? Oh, you saw a few regular people in your menchies? Sorry. All this does is prove that it's actually working. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully AOC can get some sleep tonight, and we'll talk to you again real soon.